Welcome to Jerusalem, everybody, the eternal and undivided capital of the Jewish people since King David. Jerusalem is a mixed city where Jews and Arabs live together, sometimes in close proximity to each other, like what you see behind me with this road that separates the Jewish community on that side and the Arab community on this side, and sometimes in mixed neighborhoods like the Jerusalem neighborhood of French Hill. We just experienced a crazy and violent weekend here in Israel, especially in Jerusalem, with some of the violence taking place along this road and this area that separates the Jewish and Arab neighborhoods. Here is Damascus Gate of the old city of Jerusalem.
ايوه اضرب هناك اضرب اوه رن.
Those were just a few of the actual lynches of Jews where Arab mobs just attacked innocent Jews on the streets, where we usually all walk along together peacefully, like I'm doing now, and there are Arabs around here and Jews walking as well. Folks, as you know, social media censorship is growing. The best way to support our video work for Israel is to subscribe to our video newsletter on pulseofisrael.com and to share our videos. If you are already a subscriber, then thank you. 2 additional ways to connect with and support Israel, they are so simple. 1, click on this link to help us strengthen Israel by strengthening Judea and Samaria. It's simple, everybody. Just click on the website and choose the best option that works for you to strengthen Judea and Samaria. And number 2, enjoy the beauty of Israel whenever you want. No matter where you are in the world, you can enjoy our online virtual tours of Israel. Just visit israelisbeautiful.com and choose the virtual video and activity package that works for you. So, what just happened? We have been experiencing a massive Arab violence against innocent Jews. What started with a TikTok video of an Arab slapping a Jew in the light rail of Jerusalem has escalated into a countless amount of Arab mob lynches of innocent Jews, mostly in Jerusalem and the area along this road, which also included an older Jewish woman who just went out to walk her dog, yet harassed by a mob and beaten by the mob. A rabbi attacked in Jaffa on the street in the daytime. A police officer having a rock thrown into his face from just inches away. As well as Hamas rockets launched from Israel, from Gaza, and an Iranian rocket launched from Syria. All of this happening over the past week. So what is going on? Basically, we are witnessing a false sense of confidence overcoming parts of the Arab and even Arab-Israeli population. They have this confidence because the pro-Israel Trump administration is gone. The Biden administration is basically begging Iran to return to the disastrous Iran nuclear deal, and the Israeli authorities are doing almost nothing to stop the Arab violence, especially the courts and judges that rarely make the perpetrators of the violence pay a price for their violence. Why? Because the progressivism that has seeped into our justice system, which treats the Arab perpetrators with kid gloves. However, I want to put everything into perspective. Perspective is key, folks. We must learn from history. There would not be a state of Israel today without the Arab violence against the Jews before 1948. There would be no Tel Aviv University located on an abandoned and destroyed Arab village in Tel Aviv if it would not have been for the violence and overconfidence of the Arab population against the Jews before 1948. There would be no Jewish community in the Jerusalem neighborhood of Baca, which before 1948 was an Arab neighborhood abandoned by the Arabs because of their overconfidence to destroy us. the Arabs only have themselves to blame for their Nakba, what they call the catastrophe with the establishment of the State of Israel. Their overconfidence in using violence against the weak and defenseless Jews before 1948 in order to destroy Israel and murder all the Jews is exactly what brought about their humiliating loss and our miraculous win. What am I trying to say? While it looks like we are now weak in the face of growing daily Arab violence against us, it looks bad now, but their overconfidence will once again lead to another humiliating Nakba defeat for them. It is only a matter of time that they bring it upon themselves. No matter how weak our authorities are right now in standing up to the growing Arab violence, the day will come that they will push the envelope too far with their violence, and then they will pay the ultimate price. Our future is bright. Don't get depressed because of what you witness now. There are plenty of Arabs who know how blessed they are to live in Israel or live in countries with normalized relations with Israel. They're the most blessed Arabs in the Middle East, those who live with Israel. What we are witnessing today is just part of the sheathing process towards a peaceful future with those Arab Muslims who truly are interested in living peacefully with us. That day will only come when the violent ones are finally taken care of. Shalom from beautiful Jerusalem, folks. Thanks for watching.
Pulse of Israel, frontline videos from the Holy Land. Support our work by donating today.